man, what is going on today? Oh, just walking out to the truck.
On the show, on the Chad Tegan YouTube channel show.
And I just put the IFTA little brackets on there. I had to cut a chunk of rubber off the splash guard. Didn't really care. Figured right there would be perfect for those to go. And need to mount the plate still here. Need to get that mounted. I got everything out of the side box so I could jack it up, because I wanted to jack it up and climb up under there and check some things out. And it's going to start. It's starting to rain on me right now. So my parade is going to be shut down quickly, but it is 49 degrees. So I mean, worst case scenario, if I wanted to, I do have some rubbers I could put on. Not rubbers, but like rain gear. You know what I mean? It's supposed to actually get warmer. So I still got a little bit of a poof out of there. So I painted this because I want to see exactly where it's coming out of. I think it's only coming out of the top. Put some more junk on there. I put a little paint on this just to sex it up a little bit. And I'm going to, I thought about washing it, but it is going to start raining soon. So yeah, I need to drill a hole in here real quick and stick one of those on the bracket there, and then we'll be good for that. So let's get over here. Once I get this mounted, I don't even know what color those stickers are. I think they're baby, I can't remember. I think they're baby blue. I cannot remember. I know I've got the ones for the blue truck. I don't have them on yet, the 25s. But I do have the stickers in the garage along with the license plate that needs to go on. So I can run it on that piece of paper. You know, I never had any problems with that piece of paper. I went all the way down to Florida with that piece of paper, and I had no problems anywhere. Going through those scales, going through those, God, what are they? The agricultural. I swear, every time I go through one of those, the person who's the attendant is on their phone, and they look up from their phone, and they look at me and they give me a thumbs up. Or I did get a not a hang loose, but like a rock on party sign from one guy. When I was going through, he's, yeah, man. He goes like this to me. I'm like, right on, dude. I'm gone, bro. So that's nice. Those are on. So let's go get the stickers and we can slap them on real quick. Well, that IFTA sticker I thought was in the garage was a loan proposal, so I don't that's not the IFTA sticker, so I'll have to run without them. But I did just mount the plate, so after I check the fluids and stuff like that, I'll probably drop the truck and then wash it. Yeah, so that's mounted, and those would be cool once they come in. I'll just be able to mount them right there. Don't really care. Bada bling, bada bloom, right onto the other stuff, so all the stuff stays together. That's fantastic that all the stuff stays together. And rock and roll, man. Rocking and rolling. Now drop this thing and I'm gonna wash it up probably. So, because I believe it needs a wash since I've been out. The frame is kind of gross at some spots, so need to clean that up a little bit. And then bada bling, bada boom. Hopefully, I mean, if it does start raining on me, at least while I'm washing it, it'll be doing it in the rain, and I don't have to worry about soap drying up on me in the sun or anything like that. So check the fluids, probably fire it up so I can get the airbags built where I want to. That way when I'm spraying off, I can get everything, and then we'll go from there. Well, just hosed her down and washed her up. Look at this, it's pouring outside. I do hold a candle in the cold December rain. So tomorrow we'll go trucking. The plate's on. Unfortunately, the EFTA stickers aren't, but look how nice that beads off there. Bam, just like everything else. You know, here's a familiar sight over to Marion, Whirlpool, just getting ready to pick up a trailer. It is 10 o'clock at night, heading down to Bessemer, Alabama, and there's tornadoes going on down there. I should have picked this up earlier, but I kind of didn't because of the tornadoes and shit and bad weather. So I'm kind of just letting that stuff roll through before I run down there and get myself into something I don't want to, or, you know, deal with some shitty weather. So I should take 65 over, but I may run 75 down and then take 59 down from Chattanooga to Birmingham. I think that would be like, there's no weather on that side. Everything is like Nashville over. So it's one of them situations where, what do you want to do? And it's, from what I seen, it was 39 more miles. And I'm like, I might just run that way. I'm used to running that way, but I guess we'll see. Once I get down to Cincinnati, it's supposed to start raining here shortly, so I'll be dealing with that too. But I'm gonna find this trailer and get everything hooked up, and then we'll be out. We'll be rolling. So I'll catch up with you probably tomorrow when I'm getting ready to drop this, because it'll probably be first thing around in the morning or something, you know. So we'll see. Thank God we're in Alabama. We are at the place. I gotta go to dock door 640, go get in the paperwork, they'll tell me where to drop it, and then I'm out probably over there with the rest of them. What I'm thinking. I don't know though. Whew, that was a long night. Ran into a little bit of weather between, well, once I hit Dayton it was raining, and then that was like some of the worst stuff, and then going over to Louisville on 71, which they have paved, so that's kind of nice. Finally they got that construction area that was 3 lanes, 2 lanes, a big mess forever, is paved now, so that's awesome. But other than that, everything else was clear. I'll show you a picture right here of how I basically landed myself, so that was nice. I pretty much missed all the BS, so probably going to drop this. There's a truck stop not too far away, a Flying J that I'm probably going to roll to. By the time I get there, I should be able to get a beer and try and maybe take a shower and pass out for a few hours. That would be ideal, if you know what I mean. Well, I'm sitting in the truck now, just fired it up. Kind of woke up from, I don't know if you call it a little nap or not. Oh, that guy's got a little French bulldog up there walking. You probably can't see him. He's got a little French bulldog up there. Can't tell if he's black or brindle. Anyways, I'm in McCullough, showered, wanted to get a beer, but it was 9. It was a little after 9 when I pulled in, and the lady said they don't start serving until afternoon. So went in and showered, came out, laid down for a little bit, didn't really sleep much because there's Harley Davidson's rolling in. You know how it is when you're up in front like this. So there's a car wash that I'm going to go and try to take the truck to that's like 3 miles away. And then I'm going to probably start working my way over to where I need to go tomorrow, Tuskegee, Alabama, to pick up a flatbed to take it to Noonan, Georgia for a drop. Just called the guy a few minutes ago. He said that I can get it at 8 a.m. So just wanted to make sure, and that's not too far away from Shorter. I have been over to Shorter before. I've been to the casino before. So worst case scenario, there's a Pilot over there, and then there's Love's, and then that TA. So they got food over there. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab a splash here because it's $2.98 and it's $3.27 over there. So I figured I might as well just get it here and then cruise on over. So hopefully we can get this thing clean because it is super gross. And I'll get you out if I can get in over there. I'll show you how nasty this thing got just from last night coming down. Oh man. Well, I washed the truck. I didn't get you out because the place I pulled up at was too small, so I just pulled the front end real quick, sprayed it off, or just bumped the nose up to the edge, and then I backed the ass end in the other side and sprayed her down real quick. Then I pulled over to this little storage facility across the street and cleaned everything up real quick. And I'll have to get you out because I got some shit on my stacks. Same thing happened with the blue truck in Florida. Same thing would happen, and it was insane, dude. It's like I cannot get this shit off regardless of what I do. I mean, I was hosing Windex and letting stuff soak on there, and I just still couldn't get stuff off scrubby-dubby-dubby. But I'm on this 280 right now because I'm headed over towards where I need to go, and there's a big accident on 65, so it's like 2-hour backup, and I'm like, no thanks. This is how the GPS want me to take, whatever. I've seen more Black Cat and BOGO fireworks on this road than I've seen in like the whole state of Alabama, which I don't understand. Who is buying fireworks right now and what are you using them for? Man, I got a mad wobble. I hate this road. Who's setting off fireworks right now for real? Like, who's spending all their money on fireworks? I don't get it. But I guess that's what it is. End higher fines. Okay, let's go, people. I'm trying to go here. I mean, it's pretty over here, though. It's better than Balsmer. Man, there was so much trash down the road where I dropped that trailer today. It was disgusting. Literally, garbage in the ditches. It was straight ridiculous. I'll see if I can't pull something off of the dash cam and see if I can't get a video and put a finger in there or something, point it out. I don't know. If not, oh well. Oh. Jesus fucking Christ. Trying to kill me, Chet. Jesus fucking Christ. This guy's over here trying to back in the spot. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. He pulled up all the way over there and blindsided that thing in backwards, and then now he's pulling out. I don't know if he's going to reset up or not, but that barrier right there is kind of mucking him over. That one right there. I just went and had a Charlie's cheesesteak, but it was turkey bacon ranch. It was pretty good. Oh, it was mayo, it wasn't ranch, but I thought, oh, that'll help me sleep good tonight. Eating some turkey. Oh, come on, you gonna do it or not? That's a better setup. I'm trying to figure out what he's got on his trailer here. He's got it looks like a propane tank on top of a ladder that's got wheels on it, and then two things on top of it. It's kind of crazy and odd. It's actually a trailer. That looks like a little trailer. Well, why didn't you do that the first time, dude, instead of doing all those jack up moves? Wow. CRST, don't hit the trailer next. Oh, he's super close. That guy's, he looks like he's gonna hit that truck. Maybe he won't. I don't know. Yeah, these guys are fun. This place is super small. I do like this place because it's so rinky-dink. I was talking to Kim and I told her that the Pilot I was at too is kind of small. And that place would have been killer. I don't know if I talked about that or not. I went to the Pilot in the Pilot was, they had they lost their power last night from the tornado that come through. Their pumps were shut off. Their showers, their hot water didn't work. That was something was messed up with that. So they had no diesel, no showers, no hot water, no food because they didn't have hot water. And they had no beer in their cooler. So I was like, yep, I'm not staying here. So then I boogied back over here. And just pulled up, backed into the spot, and went in and got me a couple of tall boys, got me a couple Buc-ee's, boys. Man, dude, did that taste good. The first crack of that Buc-ee's, oof, my lord. I wanted to drink a Buc-ee's this morning, but I think that would have helped me. Oof, that would have helped me sleep better if I'd have been able to drink a Buc-ee's, but it just didn't happen. So I took like an hour nap, if that, and got up and went and cleaned the truck, which it looks decent, at least at night. But I ain't better than what it did look. I'll tell you that much right now. It's freaking gross. It looks like he's doing it. Looks like he done did it. He got her done. All right, I'm going back to football highlights because I don't have anything better to do. I don't have enough time to make a video, so you know what I mean, to edit it and stuff like that. So I'll have to figure out what I got going on tomorrow after I deliver that flatbed. I did get a call from a guy because I was looking up loads around Noonan, Georgia, which is south of Atlanta, and guy from Bryan, Ohio, which is like 25 minutes from me, called and said, hey, I seen you check out a load on my load board. I said, wait a minute, you're calling me from Bryan. I almost didn't answer the phone. I'm like, hello. And he's like, hey, this is so-and-so. I'm like, dude, you're calling me from a Bryan number and you're a broker? And he's like, yeah, I do a bunch of FEMA stuff, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, he's got a FEMA trailer in Atlanta that he needs moved up to Bowling Green, Kentucky. So, but he said he needs it done like 7:30. He thinks he needs somebody there at 7:30. I said, yeah, I wouldn't be over there until like 10 or 11. So he's like, well, if it's still around, it's yours. If not, I said, it ain't no big deal, dude. If it's there, I'll take it and move it for you. If not, I'll find something else, because that's what I do, because, well, I'm the guy that does everything. So he's like, you got a guy down there? I'm like, I am the guy. You know how that goes. I am the guy. Truck stop Thanksgiving. Will we spend New Year's in the truck? New Year's Eve toasting to ourselves. Highly doubted, but you never know. Will we make it home? One more time. One more time.
Turn left onto Pacific Road.
I don't wanna be on downtime. I don't wanna be on stupid game. With my big black book and an old suitcase. You believe I'm by myself.
In a quarter mile, the destination is on the right.
I don't wanna be a bad guy. I don't wanna do your thing. Walk down. This is Bush Road.
No fucking clue. How's it going? Yeah.
Well, I'm leaving Tuskegee here, and I've got this flatbed, and I didn't realize I was repossessing a trailer to take it to the Ritchie Brothers auction. So I get there, and the guy is like, that's not the trailer you're getting from the VIN. I'm like, well, this is the VIN they gave me. So I call up the broker, and I'm dealing with them because I told the guy, I said, well, let me get a hold of these people so we're not here sitting here looking stupid, because we're just sitting here arguing about it. And finally, I get a hold of the broker. They get it figured out about 45 minutes later. I get this trailer, I hook it up, and I'm like, yeah, I had to fill out this repossession sheet and take a bunch of pictures, which I didn't realize I had to do. And I'm like, oh, God. But at least I had the shit. I just penciled the VIN in and stuff. I was like, whatever. But, yeah, now, and I got zero service out here because I told the guy, I called him up. I said, man, I'm going to start looking for other loads and stuff, and find something I'm going to pull because I don't have time for this. You know, he's like, well, after 2 hours, we start paying attention. I'm like, yeah, dude, this isn't, but I got it, so we're going. Yeah, good times. Good times thanks to trucking. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah. Okay, so this trailer is a repossession trailer here. I didn't realize that. I know I said that a minute ago. And, yeah, it was, the VIN was wrong from the paperwork they sent me, so I had to sit there for an hour, and I got shitty with the broker. I'm like, look, dude, I don't have time to sit here and wait for you to figure out what's going on, because I don't know exactly what's going on here. And I started looking for another load, and I called about one, but the people didn't want to pay very much. It was 2 flatbeds going from the Dorsey to let's see, which way do I need to go?
2.5 miles. Turn left onto County Route 53.
It was a flatbed from the Dorseys that was going to 2 flatbeds going up to Hannibal, Ohio, and they only wanted to pay $1,600 for 848 miles was the quickest route, and I said nope, not doing it. And then they called me back because this is $6 a mile. This was 102 miles at $600, so just under $6 a mile for this. And I figured, yeah, I'll do this. And there's a FEMA trailer I may grab in Atlanta. I don't know. I talked to a guy yesterday and called me. Broker from Bryan, Ohio, kind of odd, which is cool, which is 20 minutes down the road from my house. And he's like, yeah, I got this. I do a bunch of FEMA stuff, blah, blah. I'm like, cool, man. Well, at least I know got your contact now and stuff like that for the future. These brakes are super grabby on this truck, this trailer. I mean, like barely touching them, and I'm bam, locking them up. So hopefully I can get this off. I'm taking it to the Ritchie Brothers auction over there. Get this off by noon and try to figure out something else, if that other trailer's still available or not, or if I need to try and find something else, I will. But I hate being somewhere early and then having to sit there and wait for an hour to figure out what's going on because somebody had the wrong VIN number. I don't know, not my business, not my problem is the way I see it, but I just told the guy, I said, look, man, this is a waste of time and money and effort, and I you know, I don't know, but I mean, it is good money and it's hard to pass up. So I'm glad I stuck around. But I mean, I barely had cell phone service out at the place, and I barely had, you know, I could barely pull up the, the load boards. I had that shitty of service, so it was kind of a pain in the butt, but I did it. Hooked up, now we're going. I had to fill out a paper. I didn't even have a thing for the tire depth, so I just did an educated guess on them. And the guy's like, just fill it out quick. Okay, bud, if that's what you want. Can do, boss. Now, just trying to get out to 85, I think, so I can head north. Whatever the big road is out here that's going up to Atlanta from Montgomery. Alright, so I'll catch up with you once I figure out what's going on. Will I make it home for the New Year's Eve? I don't know. We'll see. I don't really want to do a ton of bobtailing, but do what I gotta do to get home to Little Miss Muffet, if you know what I mean. So I might be able to get lucky and play with a tough one. Just pulling up over here to this Ritchie Brothers. Gonna have to drop it in this flatbed section right here. Once I figure out where the hole's at, you know what I mean. I'll try to find a load to get out of here now. Move somewhere else. That's the thing. That is the thing. What is going on? It's well, it's about 3 o'clock in the morning here, I'd say. No, maybe it's a little before there. It's 2:38, so it's close to 3. I'm getting off here. I'm sitting back there at the pilot. It's at 41, I think, and was talking to Don earlier. And I said, "What are you doing?" So you chunking? He says, "Not till later, not till 11:30." And then he was like, "I'm going to Noonan to pick up a load and take it to Cartersville if you want to roll up with me." I said, "Well, I planned on waking up. If I woke up early, I talked about going to Atlanta so I don't have to, you know, deal with the traffic and shit." So he's sitting over here at this racetrack. I'm going to go catch up with him, and then we're just going to run up to, it's got to go up to Cartersville, and there's some truck stops up there, so I figured I might as well. Might as well roll up here with him. Since there's a racetrack around here somewhere. That looks like it right there, but that's over the right, so I don't know. Oh, that's a QT over there. That's why it's so big. Now, we'll see. I was talking to Kim yesterday. I told her I wasn't sure if we'd be able to make her home. In the front of me, if you can get a thumbnail shot. Oh, look at that. Deputy Sheriff. Nose in the front of me. Alright, buddy. So yeah, we're going to meet Don. We're going to see Don. We're going to run with Don. I've ran with Don before, but I did. We were doing the same thing, but we didn't realize we were doing the same thing, and then we ran into each other once, and that was about it. He said it'd be on your right once you got over here. Yeah, there it is. All right. Noonan. Oh, what a bad little place. There's a liquor store. Bottoms up, bottoms up. Right down the street from the Pilot, because they don't sell beer. Pilots don't sell beer anymore in Georgia. Same with Florida. Unless it's an individual or private place. So I had to run over to the liquor store. Waited until about 6 o'clock in the morning to do it. Or 6 o'clock in the afternoon, because I was sitting there looking for loads, and I was hoping I'd find some, but it just didn't work out. Well, I had a load. Tried to get one. Going from Sweetwater up towards Lansing, Michigan, and I would have been able to make her the house, but it just didn't happen. So can't pull in there. I can pull in here. And I should I wail on the horn? Nah, I won't do that. Yep, there he is, right in front of me. All right, I'm gonna get out and talk to Don, and then we're gonna roll north, Cartersville, Georgia, man. I was sleeping, but I honestly woke up before he even said anything. So I texted him and was like, "Hey, dude, are you still around?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm just finishing up, getting loaded. I'll grab my paperwork." So I was like, "Cool." So we got both the trucks. Woo! What's going on?
See you.
Yeah, look at him. Oh, look at that boy. You got somebody up in the back, man. What's this boy doing? No, he put his hit. Say hi to the camera. No. He's shy. All right, we're about to roll out here. Get you a thumbnail or something real quick. There he is, Don McCord in purple. Jameson in there, but he's hanging out in the bunk. He was playing the old reindeer games and didn't want to talk to Uncle Chad when he seen him on the camera. But I tried to holler at him on the CB too, and he didn't say nothing to me. Old purple, he says he's loaded down 44,000 pounds, so he's huffing and puffing up the hills. Let's see if we can get some exhaust. Yeah, you'd have to take a ladder over there and fix that too, where you park. Is that where you park, where I seen you on the video?
Yeah.
That's kind of tight squeeze there.
Yeah, it is. If I go there during the day, usually, then the trucks on either side of me are usually gone, but...
That's nice. That's I seen that and I was like, oof, that'd be scary. You could get you some Kenworth mud flaps for that trailer, man.
I know. hell I had. Met me and Jameson went down to Florida last week. I was rolling down the road and I just happened to look at my mirror at the right time and the right mud flat just checked out on me. I saw it tumbling down the road, so I had to replace it with a spare that I found in a truck stop parking lot up against the curb.
Hey, do what you gotta do, man.
That's right.
Oh, we're still rolling here. About to where he needs to get off, so I'm gonna chat with him real quick on the CB, and then we'll probably blow by, and cause he's, you know what I mean, dragging up the hill and stuff. So how's it been driving over the road versus your other job?
It's been great. I knew it would be. I like making my own rules and making my own time and picking my own loads and local driving in Atlanta is just a monotonous grind that you can't ever get away from.
Yeah, I would hate to drive local, be a local driver in Atlanta, especially if you're like, hey, I'm gonna be home at this time, and then 2 hours later you show up and your wife's like, where the hell have you been?
Yeah, exactly. She's got dinner ready, and you know your dinner's stuck away in the microwave for the last 2 hours, and she's pissed off. And
yeah, I would. I try to go through Atlanta at night if I can, just to avoid the stuff. I mean, I'll run through there during the day if I have to. But worst case scenario, it's like going through Nashville or any big city. You know what I mean? Chicago, you catch it at the right time, you get lucky during the day. But you know what time you can't go through there, and you're gonna be in trouble.
yeah, exactly. I mean, shit, there ain't no good time to run through Atlanta except for about an hour like we did. And then if one person fucks up, then you're screwed.
Yeah, everybody's in trouble.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been great. I've enjoyed it for sure so far. I mean, I was just bored to death. I've been at that other job for 10 years doing the same thing, seeing the same people, hauling the same stuff. It was just time to make a change.
Yeah, 10 years is a long time to be doing the same thing, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I like what I do too. You'll enjoy this a lot more. I'm glad you finally took the step ahead, to tell you that much right now.
Yeah, I mean, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but we weren't in the position to, and mainly, Brittany, my wife, she wanted to keep benefits on the family, but we'll find a way around that and get that sorted out too. It came down to the wire where it was like, either I do one or the other, and the only one I want to do is this one, I was getting ready to just shut it down if I had to, because I wasn't gonna kill myself working 2 different jobs, and I think this is my exit, and that car just cut me off.
Alright, well, appreciate you, brother. I'll catch up with you.
Alright, brother, man. It's good running with you. Good seeing you out here finally.
Absolutely. Take care. We'll see you soon.
Alright, man. Talk to you soon. I'll get her while I'm back up in a minute.